What's up, guys? Welcome back to another What If? What if Deku was a singer? Part 2. I know, you all been waiting. You guys been commenting, as I see. And can't believe that we got 3K views in one day. That's impressive. That is pretty impressive. And I hope I get to 1K if you just like and subscribe. So, as we are already here, it's time for this What If. So, let's begin. So, our story starts off with Deku and Jiro on top of the rooftop. The camera blacks out. As you know, all my what ifs are basically like movies and TV shows. So if I say cameras, it means like the screen blacks out or it goes to a different perspective. So, the camera plans out. We follow from a couple weeks later. Deku has came back to school. He's been expelled, but he came back, bigger and stronger. He's ignored all the negativity, as he's now getting a psychologist to help him with the mental health that he's facing, as his mom has a rare genetic illness that he may carry in the future, and that he can stop taking drugs, and he can come back to his singing spotlight. His fans still hate him for what he done, but he's trying to bring them back, as he promised to them that he's making a new song and he hopes they like it. But all the comments are like, go away, no one wants to hear your rubbish songs. You sound like a girl. Go away, you dweeb. And Deku replies with just a full stop, not even bothering about them. So, we fall from Deku just walking through a shop, and he's like, it's very boring being a basic person again. I really miss the spotlight. Anyway, let me just get some milk, and some eggs, and some bacon, and all the other stuff. Deku gets all of them, and puts them in his tray. He goes to the aisle where the cash place is. And the person's like, all of this is going to be around 20 yen. And Deku's like, I got the money for that. I could give this woman around 1,000 yen. And you can keep the change. Deku walks away, and the woman's like, wait a minute, that guy looked very familiar. And Deku gets a message on his phone. And Deku's like, Jiro? What do you need? And she's like, I've made this song, and I think it'll work on your track, because our voice work together like harmony, you know? And Deku's like, sure, where's your place? I forgot. And Jiro's like, I think it's down the block where your one is. And Deku's like, okay, I'll be over there in 10 minutes. And don't forget, you can come to my studio. I'll drop you off with my car. So, we follow from all that. Deku arrives at Jiro's house, and he picks her up. And Deku takes this one USB. Deku and her go in the car, and they drive to Deku's studio. Deku's studio is empty, as he hasn't sung a song in over just a couple months. And Deku's like, so how do you want me to sing this or even rap this? And Joe's like, I just made a really cool remix of your original song that you made a few years back. And Deku's like, remix? Not many people like remix, but I'll try. Hope we got the keys right? And Jiro's like, yeah. I got all procedures ready. I think you're ready to sing. And Deku's like, okay, mic testing. And Jiro's like, mic works. And Deku's like, mic testing 2. And Jiro's like, works. And mic testing 3 works. Jiro's like, works. You're ready. Deku starts singing. And the music plays out like this. More pop style with a more louder beat. As you can hear, Deku's voice matches the audio playing in the back. And Jiro starts fiddling with the equipment. And Deku's like, in his head, what is she doing? Does she know how to do this? Wait a minute, I like the beat. It's getting faster. Deku starts singing even more. Jiro lower downs Deku's music and he starts putting the beat even more higher, giving a more summertime vibe. And Deku's like, yeah, I'm liking this. Deku starts jumping in the studio booth and Jiro's like, amazing. She puts a thumbs up through the board. And Deku's like, yeah, I like what she's doing. And Deku's like, is the beat over? Then he sees Jiro playing on the piano, playing his song. It's like, wow, I really made an inspiration on her. Deku continues singing, going back to the rhythm, to the beat. And he's feeling the tempo get even more higher. And Joe's like, awesome, you're doing great right out here. Just needing a few technical fails, but we're doing good. This will be on your album number 1, on the Naruto theme song of opening 16 as you created. And David's like, yeah, I got it. And David's like, yeah, I like the beat. Carrying on. It's very epic, very jumpy, very summer vibes. And that's how the song plays off, the remix. And Deku likes it and he hops out from the booth. And Jiro's like, yeah, how do you like it? And Deku's like, how do I like it? That was awesome. Maybe next time we could do a song together. I made a different song, It was a couple weeks ago. I haven't heard it lately as my USB cord for my computer broke. And yeah, it's changed everything, so I can't do music. So, you wanna hear it? And Jiro's like, sure, I will. Here for a try? And Jiro's like, I like the flow of this. Does it have a drop beat? And Deku's like, just wait for it. Let me sing. I need to get my vocal cords out. And Deku starts having a low voice. Then Jiro's like, let me switch up the beat. I think I could make the instruments even more louder. In a couple seconds, I think I can make a drop beat and you can yell a little bit even more. How does that feel? And Deku's like, yeah. sure, do your thing. And Jiro's like, okay, let me get my guitar ready. Drop beat. And Deku's like, yeah, I like it. Beats heavy, strong, and epic. Jiro, thank you. Thanks for helping. And Jiro's like, no problem. Just carry on. Deku speaking passionately. And the story's talking about his life. His life coming out from the drug life. And coming out from his mom having an illness. And how emotional this battle has felt. And that his dad left him when he was young. He came back when he was famous. And left when he became unpopular. And his enemies that he's faced through all the years, he's hearing them not roar against him. He's hearing him roar against them. Him having the high authorities. Him being more happy. Finding somebody that actually likes his music. Like Jiro. This song is very emotional to him. And very passionate to him. And Deku starts singing, Jiro starts playing with the guitar, and everything goes all wild and all over the place. And Jiro's like, I like it, carry on. And Deku's like, yeah, same here. And Deku's like, I can't wait for this drop beat. And Deku starts singing, and singing, even more louder and louder, until the next door neighbors can't even hear. Deku's booth window cracks of how loud he was. And Deku's like, yeah, I even made the window crack. This is epic. And Jiro's like, yeah, I'm liking this. Very good. I think this could even come number 5 or number even 1 charts. Even if people dislike it or not, they'll see it. And I'm gonna download this on Spotify, SoundCloud, and any social media right now. This is epic. As we were listening to yours, can you hear mine? And Deku's like, sure, come in the booth. I'll do all the music machines. You go sing the mic. And a few minutes later, he hears Deku singing. And he's like, I actually like your singing. You're pretty good. I think you can be even a bigger star than me. Making the beat even more jumpy. And Deku hears Jiro's beautiful voice. Just even more beautiful voice than himself. And Deku's like, I see, this was your dream all along. You were meant to sing. You were born a singer. Not born just somebody who does chores. Somebody that finds hard struggling. And you're the type of person to find what's difficult easy. And I can never fulfill that. Continue singing. I'll make the beat even more louder, you know? And maybe speak a little bit faster. And George's like, okay. And Deku's like, yeah, I like this. Pretty epic. Oh. This beat is kind of hitting hard. And Deku goes on the drums and starts hitting the drums. And Jiro's like, yeah, this is so good. And Deku's changing the music beat to something just even more louder. And he gets an audio from a church that was clapping hands. It says clapping hands behind her singing. He gets something, an African drum audio in the back. And he gets like a shining star audio in the back behind a voice. Then he goes on his piano and he gets an audio of a drum playing, and everything goes out of match. Jiro sings perfectly, and Deku's like, wow, I feel like I'm in love. Yeah. And Jiro's like, what did he say, Izuku? And Izuku's like, I said nothing. It's probably your audio. I think I'm done recording your music, and I really love it. Especially with the beat, because the pacing was not really that good, but that was awesome. And I'm gonna send it to all social medias so everybody can check you out. And after that happens, Deku and her release their first ever videos after a couple months and for the first time for some people. And Deku leaves with Jiro. He drops her off at her house. Deku stays at his place, and yeah, Deku is chilling in his mansion until he sees the comment sections of his singing, and everybody's like, I like the remix and the new song, but honestly I don't like the person. And Deku's like, damn it, let me see how much dislikes. And Deku sees there's around 147k dislikes, and he's like, that's terrible. How much likes? Deku sees the likes and he sees 1 million likes, and he's like, whoa, 1 million? People like me now? And Deku's like, I need to make an apology video for all the things I did bad. You know those fake ones on YouTube where they get water from the toilet, put in their eyes? I'm not even gonna cry. I have to go straight forward and straight. Deku gets his camera, gets his computer ready to load and upload the video. He makes an apology video to his fans, saying, I'm sorry I took all those drugs. I was only doing it for stress, and hope you guys forgive me. My mom, she's ill, and I'm only 15. I know you like my music, but I'll still post them, no matter what. Cause you guys still are my fans. I'm still doing charity events. I'm still being a nice person. Nothing's gonna change me, besides from doing that. I wish I never did it, but I did. Because lots of things happened for the past 5 years. And it's been very stressful. But I hope you guys forgive me. This was my apology video. This is not fake like some YouTubers. But this is real. This is my deeply honest apology. I'm sorry. He posted it in under 5 minutes. It's already on headlines on the news. Deku opens the TV and he's like, ugh. Let me check the news. He presses his remote and the first thing says an apology video from a massive singer called Izuku Midoriya, most known as the Prince of Pop, has made an apology for his disappearance and his act of doing cocaine and different types of drugs. And Deku's like, ugh, gosh. I did that. I really did that. And it was only 5 minutes ago. How did they get this so quick? And the video was only like 25 minutes long. Max. That's outrageous. Let me see the likes of my YouTube music video. And Deku looks. He sees is over 5 million likes. And around 17 million views. And Deku's like, wow, I'm back. Deku starts calling Jiro and he's like, I'm back, Jiro, I'm back. And Jiro's like, guess what? I made my first ever 1,000 ever views on my YouTube channel. And Deku's like, I'm back. I'm officially back. And Jiro's like, you're back? I saw the music video. It was epic. Good luck for you and your future. And Izuku's like, same to you. Without you, I would still be probably dead on the floor below your house. And Deku's and Jiro's like, don't say that. You'll never have done that. I know you. You're my role model. And I will. And Izuku's like, I know you love me. And that's where we end our part. So guys, please like and subscribe. And see you guys on our next What If. What if Deku was a singer? Part 2 is over. You can all stop eating and now click off the video.